I would like to respectfully acknowledge that the land on which we gather on is the traditional unceded and unsurrendered territory of the Wolastoqey people. And good morning, OHS. You know what time it is? It's baby on baby time.
I'm going baby on baby.
This week's baby on baby is this cutie pie right here. She's a grade 12 student and she is fluent in French. Who's the baby?
We're the OHS Lady Blues, and here are some facts about gender inequality in sports. Generally, female players and teams don't get the same funding, resources, sponsorship opportunities, or media coverage as male ones because there is still so much prejudice towards women in sports.
Before the collapse of the Canadian Women's Hockey League in 2019 due to financial instability, the players earn between $2,000 and $10,000 every season, whereas the players in the NHL make millions.
The lack of broadcasting of women's sports leads to leagues having less funding and players having smaller salaries. Many professional female athletes work full-time to support themselves.
The U.S. women's soccer team won the World Cup in 2015, and despite generating $20 million more than the men's team, they were paid a quarter of what the men were.
According to Women's Sports Foundation, male athletes get an average of $179 million more in athletic scholarships each year.
The issue has nothing to do with skill or effort, it's simply gender bias.
If the statistics don't get you thinking, keep in mind that playing like a girl is still considered an insult to athletes at all levels.
Here's a message from the GSA. Yellow is good. We will be starting up our noon hour GSA meetings again on Tuesday and Wednesday in Roof 35 near the gym. Everyone is welcome. If you forget, check out our bulletin board across from room 35 for more information. See you Tuesday and Wednesday.
And as we wrap up Black History Month festivities, we just want to say a huge thank you to all the students who helped out with all the initiatives that went on in the school, as well as all the teachers, and a special thank you to Mr. Roney and Ms. Kirkbride for their dedication with the Black History Month Committee. We're still going to continue to educate and amplify Black voices and experience, so keep your eyes peeled for the upcoming events we have in store for you guys.
This week on Class Clips, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to tell you about a couple awards and certificates we have here at OHS that you can earn based on your academics and classes you take. First off, we have the Certificate of Academic Excellence and Merit. To qualify for this recognition, a student must apply for the award by the end of September of their graduating year, and then must attain a minimum mark of 80% in at least 10 of the following courses. 5 courses must be chosen from each category. Category A being Math and Science. Choices are Biology 11-1, Biology 12-1, Chemistry 11-1, Chemistry 12-1, Pre-Cal A and B, Law 12, Physics 11-1, Physics 12-1, Science 12-2, FI Biology, and any university math or science course. In Category B, the Humanities, choices are English 11-1, English 12-1, History 11-1, FI History 11, FI Language Arts 12, French 12-2, FI Law 12, FI World Issues 12, Canadian History 12-2, Political Science 12, Sociology 12, Canadian Literature 12, and any university humanities course. But it doesn't stop there at just what classes you take. In Part B, in addition to the academic component, a student must be an active participant in a creative, an aesthetic, or social activity. Applicants must supply documentation for activity in 2 of the following areas. 1 being community service, volunteering for 100 hours outside of school activities, academic, provincial, national award through high school competition or equivalent, the Duke of Edinburgh Award Silver, music proficiency of grade 8, major level awards and honors in school, any other activity acceptable to the enrichment community. Next, we have the Certificate of Canadian Studies. Graduating students who have completed 2 of 3 courses are eligible for this certificate, received at graduation. Courses include Canadian Literature 12, Canadian History 12-2, and or Canadian Geography 12. Must have a mark of 80% or higher to receive this award. And finally, we have the Certificate of Excellence in Fine Arts. Graduating students who have completed the criteria for the Certificate of Excellence in Fine Arts will receive their certificate at graduation. The requirements are split into 5 parts. Let's get going. Part A, Coursework. Students must complete at least 8 of the 14 fine arts courses with an average of at least 85. These courses are Visual Arts 9, Visual Arts 10, Visual Arts 11, Visual Arts 12, Graphic Arts 11, Theater Arts 12, Music 9, Music 10, Music 11, Music 12, Photography 12, Graphic Novel 12, Fine Arts 11, and an Independent Study in Fine Arts. Part B, Public Exhibition and Performance. Students must participate in public exhibitions and or performances. Part C, Portfolio. Students must prepare a portfolio of their work spanning grades 9 to 12 that demonstrates growth and variety in fine arts. The portfolio should include pictures, programs, recordings of performances, visual art pieces, etc. 10 to 20 samples are encouraged. Please confirm portfolio format and requirements with your fine arts teacher. Part D, Cover Letter. Students must include a cover letter describing their growth in fine arts, the role of fine arts in their lives, and their future plans. And finally, Part E, the interview component. Students must participate in an interview with the fine arts team at the end of their grade 12 year. Completed applications are due the last Friday in April and may be given to any of the fine arts teachers. More detailed information and application forms can be obtained from any of the fine arts teachers or at the guidance office.
If you guessed Gabrielle Marchand, then you are correct. If you want to be featured on the announcements for Baby on Baby, make sure you send your baby picture to the OHS Instagram. That's OHS_SRC with 3 facts about you, and you hopefully will get a chance to be featured on the announcements.